It's really great to see everyone out here at the Freedom Fest. We are thrilled to be here with you. Like I said during the narration, my name is Sergeant First Class Pat McGee. This is the Big Red Fun Brass Band. We are your Army band from right across the street at Fort Riley, Kansas. We are proud Big Red 1 soldiers, and we're just so glad that you decided to join us this evening. Does anyone in the audience like soul music? Well, then I think you're going to like this one. This dance floor is open, by the way. Don't leave these folks hanging. Sergeant Hezekiah Rogers on the saxophone, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness gracious. So one of the things I most love about my job in the Army is that it is explicit in what we do to preserve our nation's traditions. And in the band, the way we do that is through music. So what we're going to do right now is take you on a little journey back in time to the streets of New Orleans with a little traditional New Orleans jazz. Well, thank you very much. That was Indiana, which is a really cool old New Orleans tune. Now for this next one, we're going to jump back in our time machine and we're going to jump forward. Does anyone like 90s music?
What?
See, I'm a 90s baby, so like 80s synth, that's cool. Modern stuff, that's cool too, but I'm a 90s baby, so we're going to hit you with some 90s hip hop. Hey, that's Staff Sergeant Dave Felton back there on the tuba. Let's hear it for him. He keeps us in What is that? Oh, there we are. Hi. So we're going to take a second to introduce the band. We got some great folks here up on the stage. We come from all around the country and in fact all around the world to join your United States Army. It's something that we love to do. It's something we take very seriously. So let's just take a second and meet the band. What do you say about that? Yeah. So we'll start here. This fine fellow on my right, your left, that is Specialist Ryan Lennon from the great state of North Carolina. Let's hear it for Specialist Ryan Lennon. Right here, this is Specialist Colin Milch from Massachusetts. Back here on the trombone, we have the newest member of our band, but he's actually a Fort Riley repeat offender. This is his second time stationed at Fort Riley. This is Specialist Tristan Fritz. Where are you from? He's from Tennessee.
Somebody got to do it.
From the great state of Tennessee. We're gonna come back to my friend here. You met him earlier on that just nasty saxophone solo. This is Sergeant Hezekiah Rogers. Good gracious, Sergeant Hezekiah Rogers. One more time. This is Sergeant. I can do this. Hezekiah Rogers. There he is.
Yeah.
He is from Georgia. We got some Georgia fans. All right. Over here, also on the saxophone. He is from the nation of the Philippines and a proud member of your United States Army. This is Al Lagrasola. Now this is when things get a little bit interesting because I know this is a basketball town. My man here, this is Staff Sergeant Noah Parker. He's from New Jersey, but Sergeant Parker, where'd you go to school?
University of Connecticut.
So he's a UConn basketball fan. I don't know how we feel about that. And it's about to get even worse. Because back here, from Gardner, Kansas, is Specialist Tom Felton, and you went where? Gosh, darn it. Specialist Tom Fabing. I work with these people every day. I can't remember their names. This is Specialist Tom Fabing, right? It's Fabing? Specialist Tom Fabing, and you went to?
The University of Kansas, Rock Chalk.
All right, a very divided reaction. I got a roll tide, all right. In the back here on the sousaphone, he keeps us in line. This is our team leader. Good gracious, I hope we get your name right. This is Staff Sergeant Dave Felton from the great state of North Carolina. I am Sergeant First Class Pat McGee, the idiot that they gave the microphone tonight. I'm from Georgia. I'm not from Georgia. Good. I'm from Virginia. And apparently that Virginia public school education is just not paying off for me right now. But I skipped somebody, and there's a reason for that, because not only is he one of our trombone players, not only is he a former member of the United States Marine Corps, and we stole him away for the Army, but he's also a wonderful singer. And your name, if I remember, is Sergeant Lawrence Terry. There, I did it. Sergeant Lawrence Terry. And he's going to sing us a song.
I'm also from the state of Georgia, if I can get some love. Hey! Thank you so much, man. Let's kick it off, boys. At first, when I was just a lad, my father gave my nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that saved my aching nose. The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes. Hey, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you would say it loud enough, you'll always sound atrocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I've traveled all around the world, and everywhere I went, I'd use my word and all would say, there goes a clever gent. When the Dukes and Maharajas pass the time of day with me, I'd use my special word and then they'd ask me out to tea. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you would say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hum dilly 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 hum dilly hi. Hum dilly 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 hum dilly hi. Just summon up this word and then you've got a lot to say. But better use it carefully, cause it may change your life one day. Now that girl is my wife. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you would say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Hey, keep it going for Sergeant Lawrence Stereo over there. We have really enjoyed our time with you this evening. There's a lot of great music coming up after we're done. We got the 1st Division rock band. They call themselves Thunder Road. They are right after us, so please stick around for that. And then after that, there's a great Toby Keith tribute band, the American Soldier Show. I know that is an experience you are not going to want to miss. So even though it is time for our final tune, I really do hope you stay and enjoy the rest of the festival. We are your 1st Infantry Division band. Thank you so much. We got one more.
Yeah.
lot more great music. Have a great night.